Hello and welcome back to my playthrough excuse me, of Final Fantasy XIV within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in this episode I will be continuing the Leviathan storyline whilst completing more high-end trials while I do the Leviathan stuff in between waiting times. So without further ado, let's get into it. Probably shouldn't have left the stream in Limsa Laminza because it's fucking ridiculous what's happening right now. So we've got the naval, then we've got the binding coil of Bahamut. We need to get going, it's so laggy. We've already seen this cutscene because yesterday we saw it, pardon me, but we didn't speak to Yuguri for the next bit because of course we didn't really have the time to. Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I can never truly believe them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with a primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so. What is it? Slaffiswern. Oh no. A message, Admiral. I judged it best that it be delivered at once. I am listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. One of the company of heroes? The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I am disinclined to put any store by this claim, and even should it be true, it is as Ishtola said, none save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we do not know already? And yet, having wagered limbs of survival on 2 ships, some rope and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on this supposed primal slayer's claims. Aramir, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness. The man you're looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lanosha. The Storm Private sent to question him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. Right, well. This is heralding back to the beginning of the game. Come in here. Let's go. Here we are. Wait, that's the blue mage thing, isn't it? Do 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 do. Whee! Now look here, you'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grain over to the mill. But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you, and before I mucked out the chocobo stables, and before I rolled that millstone over to the mill, and also before... Gods, man, I've worked 3 straight days without a wink of sleep. 3 days, and do you hear me complaining? But I suppose some of us just ain't made for the rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Tractum ain't a generous soul. Isn't this the guy that lied about being a part of the old group before? I think it is. That's when you go doing the Titan stuff. Now prick up your ears, because I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see. Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you can. The tale of Tractum's epic victory over the dread primal Leviathan. Now, Leviathan is huge, make no mistake. And to give you an idea how big, each of his scales is about as wide across as me members long. And that's no mean feat, let me tell you. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty axe out of my hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. But not wanting to take all the glory for myself, I let me mates in the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Mayhap too modest. Now, there's some as say you can never truly beat Leviathan. That you've got to learn to give him and make the best of the bad situation. Not the company, though. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention, is all. I take back everything I said. I was never part of the company of heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm chocobo dung. No, I'm the maggots you find wriggling in chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble them. And that don't happen much. Me member's tiny, it's pathetic. I'm sure as Els didn't fight Leviathan, but I have seen him with my own eyes. It was a fair few years back, when I was working as a baker's hand. I was shirking my duties one day, loitering about the harbour when I saw it. A great big massive sea serpent some miles off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making straight for it. Cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I soiled myself right there and then. Oh gods, just remembering that day made me soil myself all over again. Hey wait, if you're asking about Leviathan, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't you? Well, take care. He really is terrible, dreadful I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or at the bottom of the sea. Why, you worthless lying whoreson, I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung. Aramir, this has been Philae. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon, Leviathan. I see, that is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Morabi dry docks. Please make your way here as soon as you are able. Can you stop? Can you fucking stop? Thank you. I'm told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless, my sympathies, lad. I wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense, the moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the Whirl Eater, I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might manoeuvre freely in battle. I would mention that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. Here we go. I know that look, you are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the Whirl Eater may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She's been fitted with what our friends at Nowdeacon Vimeles are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. It is expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defence. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Ishtola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it, having seen you fight in Sapsa. I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Ishtola, if you would join the 3rd levy, and Lady Ugari the 5th. But what words have I for the man who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only these: go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments and add a few words of mine own. Know that we have the utmost faith in you. Aramir, may the crystals bless and keep you. Here we are. And let's go again. Yeet. Go to Limsa Laminsa. So the Wall Eater's just straight away hard, and then you get the extreme version after. Oh, I bet you wonder how I knew. Bum 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 bum. I need to do these quests while I wait. Dream on, dream on. Eat. Oh shit. Straight into the navel, let's go. Then I can get the Binding Coil of Bahamut and the Royal Eater going. And while doing that, go get the Ifrit extreme fight. Of course, there's plenty I can do in the meantime either way, but defeating this bitch will be interesting. Two people have left, fantastic. There we are. Just need one more. Need one more DPS. we go. Wait, what? Well, there we are. Right, we're ready. Alright, you're ready whether you like it or not, come on. There we go. But that Shadow Von Moon's gone down twice now. Let me get rid of these. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I went off by literally a centimetre. Lot of bloody damage. Holy shit. I only died because I bloody fell off, but I'm keeping on that shit out. We've got 2 deaths currently, one of them is a healer. Shit. Have to take one for the team. god. Those bomb boulders are gonna fuck it. And over. That move's annoying because it just fucks over so much. Oh my fucking god. Not having the time to react to stopping that. Yes, get me up quick. I need to aid. Oh yeah, brilliant. So this one, he doesn't really have a move that just completely insta-kills everyone. It's more of an annoying set of moves that can just individually kill you if you're not careful. Oh my god, really? It's so annoying to know when he's going to do a move that's going to do that. So jarring. Need to deal with these. What? I dodged that, you stupid prick. My god, like, it's just insta-kill stuff with all these. It's 3 times I've been knocked off this fight. The first attempt I died once. Towards the end I died at the worst possible time. Now I'm just getting constantly killed by that, which is very annoying. But just Just 2 of us that need to be brought back up. We need to get up like now. It doesn't give you much time to react to that, to dodge it. I need to be brought up. I'm a fellow tank. I need some health though. Yeah, this arena is tiny. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just took all that damage. Oh, well, that's both tanks down. We're fucked. I couldn't tell that the triangle behind me there was where you had to stand. I thought it was a different part. You know, very close twice. So many bombs everywhere. And it's game over. That'll be his ultimate move, but you don't even get a chance to get to his ultimate move because he can kill you flat out in so many other ways anyway. I mean, if we get like, why do people always fucking leave? That doesn't help. I mean, I have to die less, because if I don't get knocked off by the fucking bullshit, then we're all good. If I'm one of the ones that like falls off, then we're fucked. Anyway, now we need 2 extra DPS. It's the only problem with streaming online games, I guess. Unless you have a party already with you that can suffice, doesn't really bode well. Oh my god. Well, it's annoying, because you see, if I'm not already in the fucking duty, then I can go do other stuff, but I don't really have the choice to do that, so, you know. Just a bit annoying more than anything. Right, yeah, they're the leader. I don't think they know what they're doing. It's a point or something. I'm guessing they get an option that pops up. But, yeah. I don't think I've ever been leader in one of these, so... I mean, the old fucking leader just left. Jesus Christ. This is painful. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. Yeah, there's not really too much I can do, so I'll just have to sit and wait. Oh, he doesn't know how to give his leadership away either. Fuck me. To be fair, if they don't really explain these little bits, then it, you know. Because I know how to do it all on PS, but if they are on PC, it'll be different. It'll be a lot different. Because the screen display isn't this big in terms of like the character bars and then the thingies. The proportions are much smaller. Jesus. Yeah, look at these camera angles. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do, and I can't really afford to leave because it could take a fucking stupid amount of time to get back in. Anyway, why is he not telling him how to get back in? So he don't know how to do it either, do you? So he knows that he doesn't know how to make the party leader, but it's like, why doesn't he explain that as well? Jesus Christ. Jesus, this is painful. Jesus Christ. Right, so you go on character, then you'd find it. I mean, either way, you just look through all of these until you find it. And of course on here, if I like press the middle button here, it goes through. You see a little text box. So if this was me, it'd probably be like down here somewhere. And then I'd just select it. But yeah, fuck it, I don't know. The option, character, party finder, add members. No, speaking of, I want to check. I have to repair this shit. Look at that party finder. Of course, I'm not the leader, but look at that. How quick it takes. Just go on. Party finder, your party members, yeah, of course. There we go, fuck me. Actually just go party, if you're the leader you go party finder, find members, done. Quick, easy. $10 this is taking. Jesus, I mean at least they learned something. I mean I learned how to do it there as well, but you know, because I'd have been looking for a bit like character and I'd be like, party, bang bang. And then I'd have gone on here first and I'd have been like, no. Party finder, okay, boom, done. Just need one more. Alright, there we are. $25 were spent on this bastard, let's go. You ready? Gonna assume so. And just stand. A slightly different way to everyone else. Oh, of course. Oh shit. Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm the only one that gets fucking hit by it again. Fuck's sake. You see, I'm not really being much help when I keep on fucking dying. I start running around in circles. Oh, I look down, too late. Boom. I just see the fucking thing. Bang. Off I go. Fuck's sake. I need to stop dying like that because I'm one of the two tanks. I'm fucking needed to, guess what? Tank. Get away that bollocks. Well, I mean, we get time to heal up at least. We could start doing those boulders. Get away that bollocks. Got underway just in time. I need to keep an eye on it because I've noticed it's very difficult to actually dodge a lot of the attacks because of how it looks. Nerve and Fury. I'm guessing that wasn't as much because the boulders were gone. Just keep an eye on because those blue little slits I always miss. That's where I need to go in here. That would have been resulting in death. Right there, that's death. He's gone. Aeron Dragoneel is gone. Let's get out of the way of that shit. There we go. I can actually see where you had to dodge there before. There we are. Bit of bomb boulders. Granite Gaola. Shit, get out of the way of that bollocks. Get out of the way of that as well. They don't give you much time to dodge, do they? Jesus, time. Then as kids know, clearly, definitely knows what they're doing. A big veteran. I've been frozen out. Yeah, here we are. This is where I die, yeah? Oh, this is where I die. Maybe not. Oh, I see. Holy shit. We don't have enough time to try and figure out how to fucking beat him either. Because so much time was wasted. Anyway, we're not gonna fucking leave, are we? No? No one's leaving? No? We all gonna stay? Yeah? Jesus. Oh, one person's fucking left again. So I pulled, oh for fuck's sake. So I pulled the boss 3 times and all 3 times you pulled it wrong. I showed you and you didn't look. Pull him to the edge. I mean, I could say okay and tank him there. I mean, how was I supposed to know that? I'll just put okay. I was actually staying away from the edge because I was not really trusting the thing, but you know. Once we're going to stand here, then we're going to provoke him. We're going to bring him to the edge, yeah? Is that what we want to do? Yeah? There you are. I wasn't to know that. So I'm guessing pulling him into the edge makes the space available to not get flung off much better. I just have to keep an eye on for when he's going to try and knock me off. Right, so at that point I was meant to go round, but of course it didn't say when upheaval's used, move the fuck out the way. So it's alright giving him good advice, but when it's when the advice is broken up into separate little pieces, it makes it much harder to know what to do. Right, now you've got time to revive me. So I'm guessing upheaval makes it easier. Yeah, because if you get him to the edge, it makes it easier. So when he uses upheaval, we fling over again. Need to keep an eye on for any other moves he can use. So that's oh god, so outside of upheaval he can also, he has that fiery explosion one on the ground that can destroy me and fling me off. Then the ones that create like the blue flames, bam. Jesus Christ. Ow. I would have got flung off the edge there anyway. I did my job temporarily, but too many people are dead. I don't know how too many people are dead. It's because they're getting flung off because they're not paying attention. So you get put in those and then you just die. Fantastic. Fuck's sake. Jesus. They are. Oh god, Jesus fucking Christ. Jumped out of the way there. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. I mean, I've learned the boss fight now, but it's still... the movement's quite tricky. Dodging all of the, like, insta-kill attacks. Well, what I say about insta-kill is just the ones that knock you off. There he goes. Right, if everyone's still alive by the time the second phase starts, that's very good. Wherever you bitch. Ow. Oh my god. Ow. Ah. He deals way too much damage. Good, very good, very good. Right, now I need to get out of his way, because now he's pulled him away for a bit. So now it's Vanas's turn to keep him provoked. Need to centralise a bit more, because yeah, oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. That was so close. Come here, you bitch. So I'll let him heal up a bit. Because he needs healing. Ow. 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 Oh my god, what is that? Right, he's nearly dead. Come on, finish him off. 3 people are dead, but there's enough of us. Let's fucking go. We're done. That was difficult, but I learned how to draw the bit away. We were good in the end. Oh shit. Da, 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 da. Hang on. Trimmer earrings of casting. Or crack heart. No, fuck, I don't need to do that. Ay ay ay, caramba. Titan display the most satisfying degree of destructive power. The intensifying effects of the ritual foci are undeniable. Powerful though this incarnation was, the Primal's eventual defeat was not unexpected. The burgeoning strength shown by the Bringer of Light, however, has grown, beyond reckoning. Such a demonstration of force serves us all still. It invites ever greater retaliation. Yes, as the light burns brighter, so too are the shadows stepped deeper in darkness. Do 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 do. Oh, hang on. I would like to give up my... Where's the repair shop? Oh fuck me, I need to go over there. Right, so we've got the level 130 equipment there. So yeah, so we need an earring, a necklace, a bracelet and 2 rings. There we go, Jesus Christ. So earring. Necklace. Oh, okay. Shit. I'll have to leave it for now. But we're good. Let's do Leviathan. That was quick. That pull was very quick. Hello, motherfucker. No, I'm not going to skip cutscene, I don't really care. If they want to rush ahead, they can. I actually like doing it for the story, not just the gameplay. I mean, I get if they've done it multiple times. Here he goes. Hello, motherfucker. Oh, you bastard, I've got one on, but not all. Elemental conversion. I see. Aye aye aye. Sick in the boat, are we? Come after me, you bitch. It was me, Austin. You son of a bitch. Process the Hagen. My job is to keep this bitch occupied. Where's the Wagner? Where's the other tank? It's over there, that's fine. That's the shit I used to do. Me! Attack me, bitch. Me. That's it. Yeah. Drink deep of the sea's bitter draught. No. Gaia spume. My job is Leviathan. bastard. He's gone into a different phase as soon as I berserked. Oh, really now? What was I meant to do? Interesting. Okay, well, it's much better either way. So 3 more pieces and then we're good. Only got 2 of my berserk attacks off, it's a bit annoying, but it's fine. The elemental conversion has been damaged this time. I'm going to assume that's what that is, you have to defeat him. See, that's not good. Let's get rid of these spumes and then I guess. I'm not going to be able to do enough damage anyway, so just get rid of it please. So it can't drop to 0. Oh, so tidal wave does nowhere near as much. Yeah, there we are. There we go. Yeah, tidal wave didn't do as much, did it, bitch? No. Now come here, bitch. The music in this game is so cool. Woohoo! Piss off, mate. Du -du -du. Oh, we've reached an hour. Well, there's nothing left. Because I need to get the Bowel of Embers hard up. Or extreme, sorry. Then you probably get the Wall Eater as well. The only thing left to do for now is the Binding Coil of Bahamut. You know what I wanted to do first. I mean, I wanted to hand in thingy, but I could just do all these quests, get that out the way. Boom. So we've got Ramu and Shiva left, who I reckon could be summoned. Because you've got all the FF3 ones coming out, technically. Because you have the Chocobo and the Sylph. But the Sylph's already in it. Chocobo and the Sylph will not be summoned, but all the other ones you do get in FF3 are here, so...
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have, had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks. 'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
And I will see
Is it
to it
Ninja?
that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Issa.
Oh shit, I accidentally skipped the text box there.
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat, not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Though you may labour to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
Trolling him.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Minfilia, please!
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment, but if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
Ding dang do.
You wished a word in private.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'ashtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning, but when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course, then, but know that it will lead to no good end.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Interesting. Interesting. Y'ashtola doesn't exactly like the way things are going. The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Ugary. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for smaller fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous hireman man there, and present the letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. I see. So I have to do this first before doing this. I just don't think I'm ever getting into the bloody binding coil of Bahamut. I never do. Got business with me, Venturer. So you're the man the Admiral sent word of. So you're... I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred too. Been a while since I saw his shy-eating grin. What with all the doe-eyed wenches about, I expect he's got his hands full. And you must be the Far Easterner that Melweb says wants to trade with us. Welcome to Limsa, my lady. I am Ugary of Dona. It is an honour to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when first I learned of your organisation, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. You're not the first person to say that, lass. Limsa's a city of pirates, to be sure. Pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows. We've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. I'd say you have developed fighting techniques suited for this purpose. I see. Know that the practitioners of my art too are denizens of shadow. 'Tis in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think. Then what in the seven hells are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, Ugary of Doe, what's it? We can get acquainted in more private surrounds. Ah, that didn't come out right, did it? Master Aramir, I shall remain with these peoples for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us, Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When that time comes, it would be my honour to welcome you as a student. I'm level 90, shit, but whatever. A dual Harken. Neat. Dun 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 dun. Do, do, do. There we are. There we are. Currency 205. Oh, idiot, yeah. We have the Vesper Bay Etherite ticket. So we've got Ifrit, and then I don't think it will be over because we've got Leviathan, Odin, probably eventually Shiva and Ramu as well. Because I'm going to assume there's a second summon fight in each of Fanalan and Gridania. Well, the Black Shroud. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's repair shit. Said a lot of crags was also, yep. There we are. I mean, we know. We go to the Hall of Flames and you know what happens next. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Bum bum ba-ba-da-ba-dum ba-bum bum 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 ba-ba-da-ba-dum ba-ba-da-ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum bum bum papapia papapia do dun 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 dun. Eat. Da 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 diddly da dee da diddly dee da diddly da. Not really bothered about these cutscenes, just doing it because I need to. Actually no, before we do that, let's just attune to the Zaharak Aetheryte. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it's just been on 4 DPS and 1 tank for so long. It's just so long. So long. There we are. Right, now we can go across to here. Do these 2 courier quests. Then once this is done, hand them in, and then I'll go to Minfilia and we'll continue that story. Not interested. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Well, dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Let's go. The Binding Code of Bahamut's been 4 out of 4 with only 1 out of 2 tanks for so bloody long. Right. Well, there we go. So it lags like a motherfucker for a few seconds. Beautiful. Ding dang do, ding dang do. We've still got that reindeer one. That's just an event one. And I did do an event one back in, what was it? It was either, it was August or September when I did it. Was helping that kid through Uldar, if memory served. Lancers Guild. Yeet. Deliver car yarns to a Mion. Is that an Aroit? Ding dang do. There you are. For fuck's sake. What is this silliness? We're approaching an hour and a half, so what's on this? I'll go see Minfilia, we'll hand in the Leviathan quest line, we'll probably trigger the next quest line, and then end eat. Actually, no, fuck it. Go this way. go. God, the binding coil of Bahamut isn't really popular, is it? Brian Fearless. Brian the Fearless is just, yeah, not. Look it up. It's not loading at the moment. There we are. Whatever, fuck off. Not interested. Mulled tea, like mulled wine, yes. Mulled tea, yuck. Yeah. Alright, that's that. Shit. Let's go to Revenant's Toll. This or that. This or that. Let's go. Entrance to the solar system.
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrand. If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me. When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove. Long have I known that the Echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul, but never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion. And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable. As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan. And the import of this observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness. To most, it is but a fairy tale, yet recent events have given me cause to wonder, could the legend in fact refer to the Echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long. Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. is Artemis?
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Valdesian.
What of them?
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
No more?
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
It is done, my lord. I... Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
Revolution.
Oh, Jesus. Well, he wasn't happy the last meeting, so he's going to end up doing something savvy and reckless. Our friends, the very isle itself, everyone and everything. No, it avails us naught to speculate. Urianger will send word if there are any developments. Till such time as he does, we must remain firmly focused on that which is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak of a different matter, one closer to home. It concerns etheric fluctuations which we had previously attributed to good King Mughal XII. That the king is no more is a blessing for which we have you to thank. Yet all is not well in the 12's wood. Our latest readings reveal an ongoing etheric disturbance of considerable magnitude. They may even suggest the presence of a primal. That'll be Ramu. Needless to say, the mere possibility warrants immediate investigation, and I would have you... Asilia, I do not wish to interrupt. We have a problem. What manner of problem? A band of refugees hailing from Uldar this time have come to Revenant's Toll seeking asylum. It would seem they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Domans. At present they are in the 7th heaven, awaiting a formal response. I see. Mayhap this was to be expected. I shall meet with them at once. Asilia, you know full well we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Consider what will happen if you do this. Word will spread and more will follow. Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. Aramir, I should be grateful for your presence at this meeting. Oh God. It's getting very chaotic. Ding dang do. we go. I apologise for keeping you waiting. My name is Minfilio and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. 12 be praised, it is you. We're ready and willing to work, same as the Daemons. Just give us a task and we'll see it done. Pray calm yourselves. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know naught of your situation. Beg your pardon, antecedent. I ain't so good with words. We've been living off the scraps of Uldar for years now, trying to piece together a life to replace the one that got took. They say there's work, but there's naught for an honest man. Naught as wouldn't sully his soul sooner than his palms. Any road. The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't near enough. And it's only getting worse. When the calamity brought us to our knees, those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up. They climbed on our backs. I don't pretend to be clever, but even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run. The only question was where, and then it came to me, Revenant's Toll. I mean, you took them foreigners in, didn't you? So you'd surely do the same for us. I fear the situation is rather more complicated. While it is true that we accepted the Daemon's petition for aid, that decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. I sympathise deeply with your plight, but pray understand that this is not possible for an organisation of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. And so it is with great regret that I must deny your request. But we've got nowhere else to go. You're turning your back on us? If I might have a word. Tartaru, is that a miss? Ill tidings from Uldar, my lady. Alphanor has been wounded. What? How? Is it serious? I cannot say for certain, but I fear it might be. According to the Flames, the refugees started a riot. They went wild, apparently, lashing out at anyone and everyone. That can't be right. Why would they? They must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful. Seven hells, now the Blades have an excuse. They'll round us up and kill anyone who tried to resist. Antecedent, please, if you won't help us build a new life, at least help us keep the ones we've got. My lady, we are not the ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. However, until we know more of the circumstances surrounding this riot, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. If the authorities determine that the refugees attacked without provocation, then those responsible will have to answer for their actions. How can you be so blind? Find Alphanor and quickly. If he is in danger or worse, I would have you and none other by his side. Thank you. Pray do not concern yourself with the matter we were discussing earlier. Ida and Papalimo will see to it. Alphanor is being treated at the Hourglass. Hurry, Aramir. There you got that. But I hardly know her. Whey! Anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV within the Final Fantasy Marathon. And in this episode, I will be... well, in the next episode, sorry, I will be continuing the Scion storyline. Going to aid Alphanor in Udar, and then hopefully in between that I get either the Ifrit battle or one of the Binding Coil of Bahamut's finally. If not, I hope you have enjoyed regardless, and I'll see you in the next episode.